My apologies for being late to the party. But if you guys did not know, or maybe you didn't hear the news or so, the NBA had decided to change the All Star format for the third time in the row. Yes, for the past 2 seasons, they keep changing the All Star games and trying to make them more competitive possible for NBA players and for the fans to actually give a crap, which we still haven't given a crap for. And this year, they decided to change it once again. The NBA All Star Game is shifting to a USA versus World Round Robin tournament format for the 2026 All Star Game in Los Angeles this year. With three 8 player teams, two USA and one world team competing in a shorter goal based games to increase competition and engagement after mixed reviews from the 2025 tournament formula, which makes a single elimination tournament with a target score. So there'll be 24 All Stars. They'll be divided into two. They'll be divided or whatever. The three teams will complete in a game, a series of game, whatever the target goal is, like they've been doing for a while now. Okay, so last year they had. I remember last year it was the Rising Stars, if I'm not mistaken. The Rising Star players were involved with this, which I, I, I still to this day don't understand that part. So now they're changing this format once again. What's, first of all, my thoughts. My thoughts. That ain't it, man. I don't know. I got into the point to where I don't know about you guys, but I don't even watch the All Star Weekend no more. Damn, I'm cooked on that. I don't watch the All Star Weekend no more. It's not entertainment. It's just players being players. If they play hard, they play hard. If they don't, they're not going to. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to, they're not going to. There's no incentive to add to them playing hard. Giving them more money ain't gonna force them to play harder. They don't care. The way I look at it, the way I look at it, the way to I don't know. I don't know. It has to be player. It has to be the players themselves. The Anthony Edwards, the Shea, the young guys who become all stars moving forward and stuff. It has to be up to them to want to make this a competition for the All Star game, like it used to be back in the early 2000s and the 90s and stuff that we all used to love and stuff. I think the format of the All Star weekend, I think, has ran its course for a lot of things, and it's the same. So, as you guys know, they do celebrity, right? We want to talk about the whole All Star now. They usually do the celebrity games. I don't care for the celebrity games. I never have. I don't think I ever will. Personally, in my personal opinion, I think now with a lot of content creators, myself, but I'm a smaller platform, so not myself, but people like Numbers to the Board, Player's Choice, Nerd Sketch, um, YouTubers in general like that that's becoming more streamers. Maybe get these guys involved into All Star Weekend by having them play a celebrity pickup game like that. I mean, everybody's growing, right? Everyone's growing. I say host a streamer, not streamer, a content creators celebrity content creator game to where let's say numbers on the boards and players choice team up versus RGC World and whoever else in the game of basketball for 24 hours. If this fly don't fly off, let's do that. Let's do that. That'll be fun. I'll be more engaged to watching that to see how they play more than anything. It gives them opportunities to come out, work out, or let them build up to the All Star weekend. Some of the guys who haven't picked up the basketball in a while, allow them to do that way beforehand, allow them to play and do that. I think that'll be best for everybody involved. In my personal opinion, I think right now that'd be best involved. I think the 3 point shootout is whatever. I think you need to just up it, keep doing it. I love the idea when they had the WNBA players come in and do it. Maybe bring some players from the Euro League and have them compete in the 3 point contest. Let's make this a world thing. Don't make it just a small thing. The dunk contest. Let's be honest here. The dunk contest can get up out of here. I was telling my friend at work about this. He's a basketball fan also. I was telling him, I said, you got to think about it. I said, think about it. The dunk contest has been around since like the 70s, right? From the ABA days. I said, you have a dunk contest every single year at the All Star game. You have 4 to 5 people competing in the All Star game, All Star dunk, the dunking. there's nothing else we can see. My personal opinion, there's nothing else we can really see that needs to be dunktified. So I say just get rid of that one in general. The skills challenge, I mean, it's whatever. They can go back and forth on that. Maybe switch it up, do something different. I don't know. You could change that up. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to do. Then the All Star game itself, like I said, it's up to the young guys to actually want to do it. The older guys are not going to do it. It's up to the younger generation to put that competition back in there and to see what happens then. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they do a format. I don't know. Maybe get some players. Maybe get the best players per position. The best point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. Maybe you put them on one team versus the second best, the third best, the fourth, and the fourth best, right? The top four, or in top four, and you have them all compete at the All Star game and see is they really the best players at that position. So that means it could give it's send it to like I'm better than this guy. What you talking about? He's the best point guard or he's the best shooting guard. I don't know. It's something different. Something different. Maybe that get the juices flowing and the competition really rolling. I don't know. I don't know. But another format change. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna watch it, so I won't comment on it. But it is what it is. That's my personal opinion. That's what I would do. I would change up the All Star Weekend like that. You guys, let me know down in the comment section. What are you thinking? How they should change it? How would you change it, or keep it the same? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.